We're just days away from the first fall tournament for the Lady Flames tennis team. They'll be competing at South Carolina. For more on that, let's visit now with the head coach of the Liberty Lady Flames, Jeff Maren. And Coach, it's here. It's time to go out there and play some matches and see where your team stands. How excited are the young ladies for South Carolina?
Oh, they can't wait. I mean, we've had a week of practice. We're getting our second week and another week next week. And by that time, they'll be chomping at the bit to get out there and compete.
What's the preparation been like here over the last few days?
We've done a lot of conditioning, actually, just to kind of make sure they've got a good base going into a tournament, make sure they're healthy and not going to get themselves hurt. And then, just practicing really hard on the court. We're going to have a full day today, so we're really looking forward to, we're enjoying seeing the process already, a week under our belts, and they're doing really, really well.
Mentioned South Carolina is the first one. You're in 6 different tournaments here this fall, including the ITA Atlantic Regional coming up in October in Blacksburg. But give us an idea what kind of competition you're going to be facing here this fall.
Well, pretty good. We've tried to set up some tournaments where we're going to be challenged, and we don't want it to be all roses. We want to have some adversity. So the tournaments that we're playing are going to have teams that will be nationally ranked or be from big conferences, and maybe some teams that we don't normally see. We're going to go out to San Diego this year and play some teams that we don't normally play against. So I think that's going to be very valuable for the girls. It's going to give them the opportunity to kind of dig in and battle and compete, and it'll up their level of concentration, their level of focus.
Does that set you up well for the spring?
Definitely. You know, we want to come in January already feeling match tough. So I think these types of tournaments are going to do that for us, and I think it's going to help us to get ready for our non-conference and conference opponents.
Well, when you look at what you have coming back, certainly you've got 6 newcomers, but then you've got 6 returning players as well. Is it a good blend of new blood and experienced players?
Yeah, we do. We have some good returners who are going to provide that leadership that we need, and so that's definitely a plus for us. So they're going to kind of lead the way. We also have some returners or some new players who are transfers, so they already have a couple years under their belt. So they'll come in as new players, but already feeling confident, feeling like they can help with that leadership as well. And then our freshmen are definitely going to, bring that youth and excitement to the team.
Who are a couple of the newcomers we can expect to contribute right away?
Well, I think they're all going to contribute, but a couple names. Polina Mirshenko, she's from Russia. She's a freshman, true freshman, and has a lot of experience at the international level. Lived in Spain for 2 years, competed in that country, and it's a very strong tennis country. We also have transfer Laura Suarez, who just brings a wealth of talent and experience to us. Maria Medina, who was the #1 junior college player in the country most of the last 2 years. So we've got some really good players who are coming in and going to be able to contribute to us right away.
And, of course, having players like Evangeline Christ and Anna Dollar coming back, that doesn't hurt either.
Not at all. I mean, they've really done well in the last few years. And, Evangeline, I have no doubt that she'll probably be our career leader in singles and doubles when she's finished. So definitely is going to help us.
All right, well, first tournament coming up for the Lady Flames, September 15th through the 17th at South Carolina. Coach Maren, good luck. We appreciate the time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, the Lady Flames tennis team getting set to open its fall schedule at South Carolina coming up here in just a few days. My name is Nick Pierce, visiting now with senior Evangeline Christ, one of the returning top players here for this Lady Flames team coming into this season. And, you got to be excited. It's about time to go out there and play some matches. How pumped up are you?
We're all really pumped. It's been a long summer. A lot of us have been preparing back home in our own states and all communicating of, how excited we are to get back. And, once you get on the practice court with all your teammates and we all are motivating each other, just all getting ready for, next weekend to bring our best.
What'd you do during the summer to get yourself ready?
I played a few tournaments during the summers, and then just every day after work I'd go out and play with friends, do practice matches, and we have a strict workout program that we had to keep up with. So just a little bit of everything.
It's probably more routine for you now at this point, right? I mean, coming into your senior year?
Yeah, it is. It's crazy to think about that this could be my senior year. I feel like I could still be a freshman by how fast it's been going by. But we're taking each day as it comes and enjoying every part of the way.
I'll look at some of your accomplishments here so far. 74 career doubles wins, 67 singles wins, all conference a year ago. What expectations do you have for yourself this year?
Well, I feel like it's sometimes hard going in with huge expectations for yourself and, all these goals. It's awesome to have, but sometimes you get so lost up in I have to meet every single match. So I'm just going out and doing what I love, doing what I do best, and hoping that the results come, but just taking it a day at a time and playing how we've been preparing all year for this and, the summer. So we'll take it as it comes.
Your doubles teammate, Anna Dollar, is back here this year as well. Describe the relationship that you two ladies have on and off the court.
It's been awesome. We started last year playing doubles just randomly. We kind of got paired together, and we'd already been great friends off the court. So then to bring it onto the court too, and our camaraderie has always been there. So we've been having ups and downs, but we both know each other's game styles so well, so we're there for each other.
Yeah, well, you're facing some really good competition here this fall. We mentioned going to South Carolina, several nationally ranked teams in there. What does that do to get you ready for the spring?
I think it'll be awesome to play these huge teams and get us prepared by playing big teams, seeing where our competition can be and where our level can reach. So I think it sets big expectations and what we can reach for.
Lastly, we're a long ways off from the Big South Championships, but this team has shared the title each of the last 2 years. You went 7-1 in the league last year. What would it mean to you your senior year to win the thing outright and go to a regional?
It would mean the world, honestly. 3 years becoming so close and getting there and almost tasting it. But this year we're just going to take it a day at a time. We've already talked about just doing the little details right, and that day will come when we get there, and preparing ahead of time. And we have 12 girls, which is huge for a team this year, but preparing well for it and all being there for each other, and I think we have an incredible shot.
Evangeline, appreciate the time. Good luck coming up.
Thank you so much.